That's a crazy fight, especially after watching that Swanson Superboy fight. And Artem, he comes to fight. No matter who it is, he comes to fight. So I think it's a big ask, though. It's a big ask. Swanson's been in the game a long time. I'm gonna have to bet on Swanson.
Cub Swanson, man. Cub Swanson is just, he's definitely. I think it's coming towards an end. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he can make a run for the belt anymore. But I think he has way more tools than Artem Lobov. I think Artem kind of feels like a real slow version of Conor McGregor. He kind of tries to fight like that, and I don't think it really suits him, man. At the end of the day, he starts to brawl, and I think Cub thrives off those situations, and I think Cub moves enough to get out the way, and I think Cub takes that for sure.
That's a great fight. I think it's gonna be a fun one, but I think Cub's just gonna be a little bit too much more technical than Artem. So I'm going with Cub with that one. I'm gonna go decision. It's a 3-round fight too, so I'm gonna say Cub by decision. Yeah.
I'll go with Samson. For me, it's kind of weird about, he won the fight of the night against Duo Choi, one of the craziest fights I ever seen in my life, and now he's going against Artem Lobov. I think Lobov is his best thing in his life, that he's one of the closest friend of Conor McGregor. That nobody understands that matchup, and I feel kind of. Not bad, but I'm sure that Cub Swanson doesn't want that fight. That wasn't his first pick, but he's making a main event, so that's always good.
Cub's a homie. Cub's good, man. And Artem, it's big. It's a big step for Artem. He's still an up and comer, but Cub, I think that experience, and he's way explosive. He's dynamic, and I gotta go with Cub.
I'm gonna go with Cub. I'll go with Cub on that. I think that's a given. Artem's not the most skilled guy, but yeah, Cub. I think he's just in over his head on that one. Cub's a beast. So.
Cub Swanson Artem. That's another good one. You know what I mean? I met up with Artem in Ireland. He's a cracking guy, and like I said, it depends what game plan that Cub comes out with. In my opinion, Cub can play this fight of the night like he did with Doo Ho Choi. I feel like that will favour Artem, or he can come out all, he wants to get the win, and I see him being technical about it, then maybe Cub, but power to shot ratio, Artem, Artem is all he's got to do is hit Cub clean, and he's going out, but Cub is very, very, he's an intelligent fighter. He's very, Cub's, what's called the fighter IQ. His fighter IQ is really high, and I enjoy watching a lot of Cub, but like I said, if he's going to go in there and brawl it with Artem, that's going to be a short night for Cub.
Man. I've been trying to fight Artem for a little bit now, so I've called him on Twitter and stuff. He's trying to do the same thing I am, trying to get those high-level matchups. So, he was calling Cub Swanson out on Twitter, and Cub fights everybody who calls him out. So, I think Cub is going to be too much for Artem. They have similar styles. They throw. But I just think Cub's jiu-jitsu is just on another level. So the fight might go to the ground. I think Cub will have it there.
I have called out. I'm sure you've seen me call out Artem for a long time. He's only where he's at because of he's like 500. He's where he's at because I've always had some bitterness because I wasn't on the Ultimate Fighter because of whatever the reason that was. But I'm sure a few guys got sent home. We've been over that. A few guys got sent home. Said they wouldn't on the show, then all of a sudden they're back on the show, and I'm sitting at the house. And I've never been a fan of Artem just because he's Conor's little boy or whatever. And Cub is, if Cub will go out there and just wrestle him, he'll kill him. Artem's got a chance to knock anybody out, but other than that, he's horrible. And I'd love to get a fight with him.
And that's the easiest pick I've ever seen in my life. Cub Swanson. I put my house on it, but yeah, I don't know what the odds will be, but it'll be interesting.
Isn't that a bitch? I'm pulling for my man Cub in that one. I like Artem. I do. We hung out a little bit. We fought on the same part in Belfast. He's actually the one that put me up on the Guinness up there. So I like him, but yeah, like you said, it pays to be in with the boss. So I'm trying to look for the main event spots. I hear the UFC is coming to Detroit later on this year, downtown Detroit. So my year is already set out. I'll fight, Francisco. I'll be top 5. I'll fight again in July, and then I'm main event a card in Detroit, baby. So In that fight, I got to go with